What's up? It's your boy Reemus, and in this video we're going to be speaking about this book right here. It's called Rich Dad Poor Dad. We're going to be speaking about this book because it's about personal, or apparently it's the #1 personal finance book of all time. It's about financial literacy. I think this is an extremely important topic for anyone who wants to gain power in their life, because although money is not everything, it definitely has a heavy influence on us, and it's something that everyone is chasing in a way. But yeah, we're gonna go into what I learned from this book, what I took from it, and hopefully what you can take from it, and maybe you might want to read it. So there are a few chapters in this book. 7 chapters in this book. No, 8. No, 10 chapters. And what it starts off is it starts off telling us about the mindsets of wealthy people and people who are in the middle class, but then people who are in the lower classes, right? And at each level, there's a type of approach that people have to money. So what I took from this is that the people who are not at the top, their mindsets are wired differently, and their perception of money is limited. Poor and rich have significantly different perceptions of different things that they own. So when it talks about, he was talking about the ownership of a house. The middle class view owning a house as an asset, but he broke down the fact that it's not really an asset, because for 30 years it's a liability and you're giving out money. So a lot of time he would break down definitions and stuff like that are very important for you to know and understand, so such as assets and liabilities. So he was talking about the rich get richer, but simply because of the differences in how they interact with assets, expenses, income and expenses, and assets and liabilities. So the way they approach manipulate and manage taxes, credit, all of these things contribute to who's gonna be able to control wealth and who isn't. So a lot of the time people think, oh, it's just about the rich getting rich and the poor getting poorer, and they're just doing bad stuff to get the poor people down. That's the only way to become a millionaire and a billionaire. You have to abuse people and take advantage. And no, it's not about that at all. It's about literally understanding money. What is money? How can it be used? What is the best way to set up your account? What is the best way to, what are other alternatives to just working for money yourself? Like, you're able to get money to work for you in the form of investments or putting your money in different things. And that's what he was going to in this book. So boom, boom, boom. Let's go through again. In chapter 5, it was titled "The Rich Invent Money." The rich create money by offering services that they can get paid for, by spotting opportunities that help broker deals, or offering services or products that make people's lives easier. This is, one way in which he was showing that he was able to create opportunities for himself was by becoming the middleman between deals. The more wealth and financial literacy you have, the more opportunities that are presented to you, and the more you are able to spot as well. Again, so financial literacy is important, because how can you understand how to get money if you don't understand how to move and manage money? Great opportunities are seen with your mind, not eyes. Most can't recognize opportunities. There are 2 types of investors. One who buys packaged investments, including mutual funds, stocks, bonds, and that's simple type of investing. And there are one who creates investments by that's like finding opportunities that other people have missed, raising capital yourself, and not just going through the bank and stuff. Strategies to build up money, organizing and managing smart people. But I'm gonna skip through it. I don't want the video to be too long. And to summarize, what I'll say is, I feel like this type of stuff should be taught at an earlier age for everyone in society, rather than the useless stuff that is taught in schools that people don't use, such as like periodic table. I've never used that scientific table up until like for years after I left school. So financial literacy is very, very important. And people have to understand that you can't complain about how much income you're getting or not getting if you don't put in the work to understand how to improve your income. So in all, I would say this is a very good type of book to like dive into financial literacy with. And yeah, I mean, it covers a lot of stuff, and I think it's also inspirational. So yeah, that's my review of this book. Hoped it helped, and I hope you pick it up and check it out for yourself. So peace. I'll see you in the next one.